Hey, I want to talk to you all today about our protection in the Lord. I'm going to be reading Psalm 91 from the ESV version, and then I'm going to share some comments that are in my study Bible for the Fire Bible that I have. I believe you'll be encouraged by this. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. For he will deliver you from the snare of the fowler, and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with his pinions, and under his wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness is a shield and a buckler. You will not fear the terror of the night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in darkness, nor the destruction that wastes at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only look with your eyes and see the recompense of the wicked. Because you have made the Lord your dwelling place, the Most High, who is my refuge, no evil shall be allowed to befall you. No plague shall come near your tent, for he will command his angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. On their hands they will bear you up, lest you strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the adder. The young lion and the serpent you will trample underfoot. Because he holds fast to me in love, I will deliver him. I will protect him because he knows my name. When he calls to me, I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will rescue him and honor him. With long life will I satisfy him and show him my salvation. This psalm expresses the security we can have by trusting completely in God. It assures us that God will be our refuge and that we may seek his protection in times of spiritual and physical danger. This psalm offers security for God's children, those who commit themselves to his plans of protection and who live with a constant awareness of God's presence. The more time we spend communicating with Christ, learning from his word and serving his purposes, the greater our peace. Also, we are more likely to recognize and experience a greater sense of freedom in times of trouble and danger. The four names for God in this psalm describe different aspects of his protection. Most High shows him to be greater than any any threat that we face. Almighty emphasizes his power to confront and destroy every enemy. The Lord assures us that as leader and authority in our lives, his presence and guidance are always with us. And my God expresses the truth that God has chosen to have a deep personal relationship with those who trust in him. Nothing can happen to a faithful servant of God unless God allows it. This truth does not mean there will never be unpleasant or difficult times, but as long as we obey and depend on God as the leader, authority, and source of refuge in our lives, he will work through everything that happens to us for our good. God commissions angels to watch carefully over the lives and interests of people who are faithful to him. They take special notice of God's people who are deeply committed to knowing and serving God, and they guard such individuals physically and spiritually. These messengers from God can help protect us from anything and everything as long as we trust God and follow his purposes. They lift us up in our troubles and give us support as we face our spiritual enemies. Because his followers truly love him, he himself promises to come to their aid in times of trouble. The key to receiving God's protective care is a heart that is passionately committed to the Lord and grateful for everything he is and does. God knows who such people are. He will be with them in trouble. He hears their prayers. He meets their needs. In fact, he gives them power to live fulfilling lives characterized or distinguished by his presence. So I hope this message has encouraged you today. If it has, please share it with others. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and we'll talk to you later.